What's going on, everybody? Well, I apologize. I got a late start on the video again by the time I got home today, and then I did a little bit of work outside, helped my wife on the garden some. We're kind of tearing out the old garden. I don't think we're going to put a new one in. Although we got strawberries popping up already, volunteers. I'm going to leave them alone, I think. Anyway, this wire here that goes to my lights is kind of long, but I don't want to shorten it up really. So we're going to see if we can coil it like we used to do back in the day. Let's see. I used to just take a pencil, I think it was, and wrap around and make it pretty nice coiled. Once you get so much of it, you can. Keep all of that plug there and give her hell like that, kind of without too much, and then pull your pencil out and boom, you got us a nice coiled up cord that you can't see right now, but it's working. Now that will make it to where I can just stretch it right over to where I want to plug it in. It shouldn't give me too much problem. Not the prettiest coil, but it's still a coil nonetheless. Better than what we had a few minutes ago, right? I mean, that's how I look at it. Alright guys, well, before we go over to the course, like I said, we're going out here, we're going to get a little run in the road. I'm not going to do much with it. Make a pass or two. Maybe play in my little dirt spot and get a donut or two. I don't want to get it too dirty, so let's just see what happens. Look at that. We got a 76 and a 78 in the same area. Look at there. We're going back in time. Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to RC Reviewer. If y'all watch RC Reviewer, you know who Francis is. Well, he happened to go ahead and up the pinion gear and find out you can get a little more speed out of this bad boy, so I'm going to do the same. I didn't know if they lowered it all the way just because it needed to be, or if it was even a small gear. I didn't know, but I was going to get in there and find out. I think he said it had, I don't remember what size now, like a 12, but you can go 14, or I don't even remember. But my point is, we can get some more speed out of this thing, which is actually fine, actually, to me. I don't have any issues with it. Hold on a minute. When I had that floored, was both of my lights on? No, I was seeing things, okay. So what we're gonna do for safety on the truck, we're gonna unload right here in my donut area. And we're gonna go ahead and check it out, see what's up. If I can find where the hell Burt Reynolds went. Now then, let's see what's up, okay. Nice. Just like the movie where he backs it out of the semi, and yes, I do want a semi. So, just like the movie starts out, they hit the tune of Eastbound and Down, and he starts doing a few burnouts. So, before I make the first pass on the road, let's see if it'll do a burnout. Oh yeah, it should do a burnout. Ooh, it drifted really nice. Okay, she drifts nice. She's low to the ground, but Sounds like the gears are rough already. Let's go to the road before it gets any worse. Handle's good. I don't know what the noise I'm hearing is, but this thing's got more plastic in it than I like. I'll tell you that. Okay, not bad actually. A little faster than I thought it'd be. But it does sound like there's a gear grinding when I get on it. I'm not liking that noise. I want to check it out before I get too much into it. It sounds like a, I don't know, spur gear, or actually maybe the rear end or pinion. It don't sound healthy, to be honest. Oops. Surprised how good it's going across the grass, though. Unless it's the body rubbing out, but yeah, it don't sound good. Okay, it's getting worse. We'll have to check a few things out before we get carried away. All right, well, that's a bummer for the first run, but it's not the end of the world. It means we just need to upgrade it. Definitely would not have took any extra power, and I did go with a 3S right off the bat. I should have started on a 2S probably, but it would have been slow. We're only in 2-wheel drive right now. I figured why waste it? Well, am I in 2-wheel? No, that looked like 4-wheel to me. Okay, I was in 4-wheel, my bad. There we go. We're gonna bump that pinion gear up at least 2 teeth or so, if we can. I know it's getting dark already. I feel like driving over this carpet over here, so we're gonna park here. Never mind the mess out here. Like I said, I did go ahead and leaf blow out some of this today. We just haven't got too far yet. It's gonna be my gigantic sandbox. And with the amount of cats that show up out here anymore, it's probably a litter box as well. Ah, bummer. What the hell? So now, let's see if we can't drive over some carpet first. And I am still in 2-wheel drive. Why not, right? So, all right, even though it's almost dark, we're going to have some fun. I want to see about maybe running it backwards today. Let's see if we can't come over here and start. I notice the body kind of comes loose and the headlights flicker. I think I gotta trim the back bumper or the back plastic so it comes down further. Let's see if we can't run this backwards now. I don't think I've ever tried yet either. See there? The lights are shorting out because they're, it's not a good thing. Maybe it's because the body's not locked in the channel. Hold on one second here. All right, I think I got it tucked in. Let's see what happens. Heck, for all I know, there might even be a wire or something. Yeah, see, I'm gonna turn them off because I don't want them shorting out. You know, if you get a bad connection, they could get hot. Oh wait, you know why they did that? Even though they're off, because they're reconnecting now. That's not cool. Man, this thing is just something. The lights are off, but every time they disconnect and reconnect, they come on. I think the back of the body's not clicked down. Okay, I see it now. This could just be all my fault. You know what? Let's stop right here again. I see the body's up right there. Well, I don't know if they'll stay on. I doubt it, but only on certain obstacles probably. We might have to check, make sure we're getting a good connection. Holy crap, how'd I do that? And stay in it, that's what's amazing. This has got to be one of the best scale trucks out of the box I've ever run. And I'm a Chevy guy, okay? I'm not a Toyota person, so I'm not sitting there. Oh, I didn't put the interior light in, did I? I just noticed the interior looks like it lights up a little bit just from the yellow light being on. That's good to know. But man, look at this thing. These tires actually do very well with this little bit of weight. That's all it took. I didn't do, well, I did trim the foam in the front, and I do believe I'm going to trim the foam in the back next. I like what they've done. Come on. And this truck's not quite wide enough for this obstacle, so this is going to be very hard. The servo in this truck is remarkable for stock. Only 25 kg, but it is very, very good. This truck ain't really wide enough right here, but I think we're going to be fine. Stay over, stay over. Then again, I don't know if I'm going to change the pinion gear or not because it crawls so damn good. Also, I need y'all's help on deciding something. I have another motor and ESC and receiver coming, this whole setup that I can put into my Blazer, or I could put it in a different FMS rig. What would you guys like to see this brushless system go into? Maybe the Mash again, or an FJ40, or the Blazer. I got the receiver for the Blazer, so I could still upgrade the Blazer as well later. I could even put a Fusion in one of these, but I want to know what you want to see this Outrunner motor installed in, if you want to see it in the FJ40 or one of the older style rigs. Or would you like to see it in the Blazer? We know what to do in the Blazer. Alright, this little articulation bridge is almost too close together down here. And we're at that time of night now that I really can't see. The camera sees better than I do right now. The headlights are just blinding me in the eyes. These are some of the best stock shocks out the box as well. I'm not lying. Look at me, I'm just kind of going. You think we can get up this? If I don't get the tires wet, there's a puddle right here that's going to screw that up. I'm gonna see if I can stay to this side and get my tires past that. One tire anyway. Ah, I screwed up. Oops, now my back's still stuck. Wow. Nice. I like these tires, I really do. Shoot, I don't know if I can even get out of this, to be honest. Oh yeah, possibly. Oh, that was easier than I thought too. It's nice when you can give it throttle on the downhill and still feel okay. I mean, I'm controlling every bit of it. I mean, time for a light, sorry. Boom. Honestly, this thing is smoother than my Fusion. I don't mean like it can go slower or has more speed, none of that. I just mean when you are accelerating from slow to a little faster, or you go from a dead stop to taking off, it's buttery smooth and it's so easy to just ease into it. The Fusions will go incredibly slow, especially the 2300, but like the 1200s and the 1800s, they're great. But when you first take off, if you're really just kind of not paying attention and you just give it gas, it's gone. This one, it takes off so slow, even if you give it too much gas when you start. You literally have to floor this if you want it to go too much. All right, we're screwed right here, no matter what we do. So, not even gonna fight it, we're just gonna do that. Don't know if we can make it now, but we're gonna find out. Of course we can. I honestly do feel like it's smoother than the Fusion 1200 and the 1800. And that's hard to say because them are my favorite motors ever. Longevity is what I got to see. Fusion might have a little more punch, but that's something that might be just in the gearing after seeing Francis's video. All right, this is dusty, wet, polleny, all that stuff. What happens? Oops, sorry. They're like, well, get it on camera if you're gonna do it. Okay, okay. Huh. Yeah, yeah. Where am I gonna go up right here and cross, I guess? Let's try to cut it right here. These wheels with this little bit of weight is just tremendous. These are great tires. I should have cut all the foam though, not just part of it, but I'm gonna have to boost it right here because of the back. All right. Now, can we clear this without actually bottoming out, or should I go over the hump there? Okay, get over here first. Oops. I'm gonna catch him. Oh. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. I don't want it to fall, but I don't want to cheat too much here. I went ahead and came kind of fast so that it wouldn't, that didn't sound right, so that it wouldn't just tumble. Now here, if you want to go slow, you can. I'm going to say now that the 3 grams of weight that I added is just perfect so far. The system in it, I mean. Well, the whole truck. Shit. The other day when I drove over here, I came right up this rock even and made it. Wonder if we can do that again. Yeah, close enough. I got a spot here. I wonder if I can cross. If I can get over these even. Oh, we get over these. Now, I wonder if I can cross this fence I got laying here. Probably be stupid to try, but we're gonna try it anyway because, you know. Very nice. Well, that's enough for tonight because we're supposed to go to Battle Park tomorrow. I sure hope so. So we'll see what happens.